Hello, our YouTube family. Johan Fonseca with Empire AV telling you to look, listen, and live with us. We are in Katy, Texas, and it's 103 degrees out here. It is hot, but it's a beautiful day. I brought you out to see this project that we wrapped up yesterday. This is a backyard oasis that we pre-wired a couple months back. I'll show you some of the clips and everything that we did for this project. But this is a cool, simple Control4 powered outdoor experience. And I want to show you the whole thing. Check it out. Before I show you all the cool features and everything that this system does, I want to show you the story. Everything that we did here came by roughly about 3.5 months ago. When I first came, this roof wasn't here. As you can see, this was an open top, and then that house over there was not there. So we came by, thought up some ideas, just kind of threw something together to let the client know what we were doing. Drew this up, the idea came about, and we decided to do audio here, audio facing the pool. We did audio facing the pool this way, and then some extra speakers on that side. One thing that I did want to show you is that for this project, we designed, pre-programmed, and built everything before we were here. This is the actual rack design of the rack that's in that closet. We thought about measurements, we thought about equipment, we thought about cabling, and did majority of it before we got here. All right, so this is the Control4 user interface. As you'll see, we have 3 different rooms in the system. We have the patio, the pavilion, and the pool. The system allows you to control the audio, the video, and anything that we programmed into it. You'll see that there's some shortcuts. We have the watch, the listen feature. Let me show you some of the cool shortcuts that Control4 has. I can go into the app, I can go patio app, shortcuts, and I can hit Netflix. By me clicking that, it's gonna turn the TV on, it's gonna turn the sound system on, and it's gonna allow me to control Netflix with one button. From here, I can control the entire Roku system. So if I want to go into any other app, if I want to turn the volume up and down, I could do everything from here. The system does have additional apps, and it's just depending on how you want to use it. Pandora, Control4, AirPlay, TuneIn, Amazon, Spotify, Tidal, all of your main audio streaming platforms are built in and they're programmed within the system. You can send music directly from your phone straight into the system. So let's test that out. I'm in the patio. I'm gonna go to listen. I'm gonna turn on the outdoor system. Then we're gonna start playing music out here. And I just want to select the system to play on my speakers. From here, I can select any song out of my music library and play it in this nice Klipsch speakers in the ceiling. Another cool thing is all of these zones are linked together. Check this out. I can actually go into my system and add zones. So if I want to add the pool, I can select the pool, and now the speakers came on. So you can actually have this as a dedicated video zone to where we'll play the game, we'll play the news, we'll play whatever we want on the speakers, and then have music and entertaining playing for the people in the pool. We made it to the pavilion. This is a 75-inch Samsung that's integrated in the system. Just like that room over there, I can go hit watch. It's gonna show me all of my Rokus or video sources in the system. I can select a specific app, or I can just take it straight into the Roku screen. It's gonna automatically turn the TV on. It's gonna switch the speakers here to whatever I've selected to play. And now I can control the Roku, the television, the speakers, all from my phone. Let's go to YouTube. And then from here, I think it's only right if we're gonna do any type of video, we show the best AV company in the world, Empire AV Services and Installations. But let me just type it correctly. All right, there we go. Boom, here we go. So, as you can see, our truck is back there. Boom. I have the drone. The entire system is controlled from an app on your phone. This is just an audio video system. The only thing in this household that's integrated to the Control4 is the televisions that I've showed you, the speakers that I've showed you. We do have Wi-Fi expansion. There is an access point out here. So we wanted to make sure that everyone out here that was entertaining, whether they're playing golf, whether they're sitting down on the fire pit, whether they are watching the TV, cooking, grilling, pool jumping, back flipping into the pool, they have Wi-Fi, they have audio, they have video. This is a great backyard oasis. This is something that I think a lot of kids dream about. So I'm glad I got you to take a look at this. This is another great backyard. If you haven't seen us or the YouTube channel, this was a backyard oasis that we wrapped up a couple of weeks ago. So one of the things I wanted to show you about all in-ceiling speakers that we use. One, we use magnetic grills. We make sure that they're bezel-less. That way you can get a nice look. All of these speakers, once you install them, you pop in the grill and you are good to go. These grills can be painted. They come in white. If you're ever gonna paint a speaker grill, one tip for anyone ever painting speaker grills, make sure that you take this paper off, spray it in different angles. Don't roll it, don't brush it. Always spray your grills. Put this back on, let it dry up, and put it back in place. So let me take y'all to the back of this 75-inch TV. It isn't a full motion mount. A couple things that I want to point out is the cable management. All the cables are neatly wrapped up, cut to distance to make sure that it looks good back there. That piece that you see up there, that's a video baler. That video, it's coming straight from that rack in the closet, sending video out here and audio into the speakers. We actually ran some conduit during construction to get the wiring from that side of the house to this side of the house. We put everything up here in the attic, and then when the construction finished and they were all wrapped up, we came out, installed the speakers, integrated the system, and got it up and running. So out here, none of this was back here. This was a second thought. So we did wire additional speaker lines. Eventually we're gonna run some speakers around the whole perimeter of the backyard. That way when you're out here golfing, when you're out here swinging, or playing this sport that I can't remember what's the name of it, you have audio. It is a great seating area, entertaining. Whatever you wanna do, you can do it out here. So in the pool zone, we have 4, there's 2 on this side and 2 on that side, 6.5-inch outdoor rated speakers. These speakers are designed to live out here. You can wet them, the sun, the dust, everything. They do come with a lifetime limited warranty. We use them all the time. The only thing that does take a beating is the color. If you are going to be going directly into the sun, go with white, not black speakers, because they turn gray and ashy. So white speakers usually tend to last longer when you put them outdoors in regards to the color. Now, when it comes to the lifetime and the quality of the speaker, they are meant to live out here, so you don't have to worry about that. All right, now this is the TV for the patio. There's a couple of things that I wanted to show you. One, you're not looking at myself talking about awesome stuff. You are looking at the Control4 user interface. The advantage of having a Control4 linked into your system is that it allows you to use your television as a remote. From here, you can control your thermostats, you can control your zones of audio. If you have a Control4 integrated doorbell and somebody rings it, I can actually make them come up on the television so you can see, and then the TV will automatically go back to whatever you were watching. This TV is linked to the 2 in-ceiling speakers that are in this area, and you also have the option to separate them just in case you want to watch a game here and listen to music up here. We do have that programmed into the system. Same scenario with this one. This system is integrated to everything that was wired in the closet, so you don't see any extra wires or anything out here. This is a simple system to some. It is a dual video zone. It has 3 audio zones, all integrated with Control4, and everything can be managed and controlled from an app on your phone. Let's do this. All right, thank you for tuning in. That's a wrap for today's video. I gave you a walkthrough of this beautiful backyard oasis, this amazing Control4 system. I kept you entertained. You saw me dunk on a 10-foot goal, and now it's time to close it off. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend, or tell somebody to come and look, listen, and live with Empire AV. All right, that's a wrap.